Breaking news here at the JNN. I repeat, we have breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the JNN News. I am your lead anchor person, Jermaine. Tonight's lead story concerns the death of Pro Wrestling R. Now, unfortunately, the killer is still at large, and no suspects or motives have yet been defined in this case. We have reached out to both Jay Fury and Ron Starr, but neither were available for comment. And yet, while we grapple with this very unfortunate news, a brief review of everything that happened at the cookout actually saw myself sitting ringside. Look, there I am, right there. That's me.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Now, I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of fun. The event in and of itself was a scrumdiddlyumptious humdinger of a show. But with the unfortunate and untimely death of Pro Wrestling R, this leaves a lot of questions yet to be answered. Has Samael Fawzi lost focus? And if so, what does this mean for Black Renaissance? After a successful and dominating debut in the women's division, will the spiteful brute Harleen Lopez now pose the biggest threat to Pro Wrestling R Women's Champion Damaris? Guaranteed Mike Z creates a statement by dethroning Rise champion GKM in controversial fashion. But as the former champ, GKM prepares to enact his rematch clause for Mike Z's ill-gotten gains, will this be just a fluke win for Mike Z, or will Guaranteed Mike Z close the door on the Rise Championship to GKM once and for all? And speaking of championships, in news that sounds like music to my ears, Boom Harden is robbed of the opportunity of a lifetime like a thief in the night. Remember, I hate Boom Harden. All of my homies hate Boom Harden. The number one contendership to the Pro Wrestling R World Championship now sees Andy Brown on top and preparing to take on Isaiah Wolf, officially marking the closest that Andy Brown has been to ending the champ's reign. Will the third time be the charm for the Thick Daddy? Unfortunately, again, in light of recent events and the untimely death of Pro Wrestling R, we may never know. Our second main story tonight concerns one Samael Fawzi. You know, it must be a little bit difficult being the target of nothing but speculation and scrutiny. As a matter of fact, I was ringside for the main event match between Black Renaissance and the Frankenstein team of Tiger Tulpa and the Throne. Apparently fed up with questions about whether or not he cost his team the victory back at the cookout, or questions about whether he's still in Black Renaissance at all, a frustrated Samael Fawzi releases a statement. Let's go to the clip.
Long week. Very long week. Okay, I'm going to knock this out the park as fast as I can because I'm quite frankly agitated with everybody asking me so many questions. Number one, the Throne. I didn't care about them to begin with. That wasn't my battle, but since I got involved in it, we're done. All right? I didn't get pinned. It's not my problem. I don't care anymore. As far as I'm concerned, the Throne got an issue with me personally. They know where I'm at. Number two, Black Renaissance. I'm still in that group. All right, I know everybody's worried. Specifically, my team is very worried. People are asking me a lot of questions. People are giving me suggestions. I don't care. All right, I'm still part of Black Renaissance. Deal with that. Okay? We may have some issues, but I'm still in. We'll figure it out. And I normally don't yell, and I try not to be this agitated, but man, Man, oh man, Jermaine. I'm going to say this one time and one time only. You are not a member of the Black Renaissance. You have not paid your dues. You have not worked hard enough. You have not suffered the way I did. All right, they picked me up, not you. You and James hit me boys all day. I do not care. All right, you stay out of our business and you close your mouth when you're speaking about Samuel Falsey and or the Black Renaissance. That's it. I'm done with this.
Now, we here at the Jermaine News Network, more specifically myself, would like to put out a statement. Samuel Falsey, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was simply there to do my journalistic integrity and report on the show, which is my job, because I'm a news anchor. I don't know how hard it is for you to believe that that's my job. It's what I do. I really do this for real. While I unequivocally deny having anything to do with Black Renaissance losing their main event match back at the Cookout, I do know one thing. Pro Wrestling R is dead. And the funeral will take place
on September 17th
at the Pine Grove Civic Association in Gloucester, in Gloucester, New Jersey,
on September 17th.
Tickets will be available of the link of wherever this video is seen and at the door. Once again, I'm your lead anchor person, Jermaine. This has been the JNN News, and thank you for watching.